celebrating 75 years of Blackbushe Airport and its aviation history, which is a very varied history going through wartime, commercial aviation, and of course latterly with the flying schools that we see around us. From a flying point of view, each afternoon on the 1st and 2nd of July will be a 3-hour flying display with aircraft varied from the diminutive Turbulent with a little Volkswagen engine to the RAF's Battle of Britain Flight's Lancaster. There will be 3 aircraft static parks, again with aeroplanes of varying sizes, which will be very interesting for the enthusiast, but also to make it more of a family day out of interest to the entire family. We've got the large grand exhibition which will feature British Airways, large exhibitions from British Airways, the Army will be there, and a whole variety of traders, etc., etc. Apart from the exhibition area, one of the more unique features of this, to make it a broad spectrum day out, is the music side. And we've got 3 choirs. We've got the Military Wives Choir, the Rock Choir, and a harmony trio known as Champagne at the Blitz, who will be performing music, songs very much relative to the 1940s to create the atmosphere that we are indeed pursuing. The last air show we held at Blackbushe was way back in 1977, and that was when we held a 2-day event called the Blackbushe Air Festival, which was quite a big event, and certainly from a flying point of view there was quite a lot of scope. Flying today is somewhat more restricted for obvious reasons. In 1977 we had Boeing 747, DC-8, Carve Air, a whole variety of airlines and wartime fighters. Moving on to the present day, obviously the airfield, as I said earlier, is 75 years old, and so what we intend to do is to capture the spirit of Blackbushe as far as we can throughout that period. Finding aeroplanes of World War II vintage is not easy nowadays. We'll have the B-17 Flying Fortress here, and we have a Dakota with US Air Force markings, which will be here for the weekend, enabling people to have a look inside it, and also, of course, the very famous Catalina flying boat. So what we're looking at for the 75th anniversary weekend is to provide a day out for the entire family, not just aeroplanes, but with the grand exhibitions. We've got the choirs with music, things for children to do in the children's zone. It really is going to be an action-packed full day out for the whole family. And of course what we've tried to do is to make the day out as value for money as possible. So in fact what we're doing is selling an adult ticket for just £20, but for that £20 you also get 2 children free under the age of 16. Obviously if you're coming to the airfield, you want to be there all day. The gates open at 9 o'clock in the morning. The free buses start running from the northern car park at 10 o'clock in the morning, and will carry on right through till 5 o'clock in the evening when the gates close, or rather the showground closes. Yeah, so the dates to remember are July the 1st and July the 2nd. We really look forward to welcome you to this event, and I would say that your ticket prices will all profits will go towards our 3 nominated charities. Those being Airability, who do a tremendous amount of work for injured service personnel, and also Help for Heroes and the Dougie Dalzell Memorial Trust. We are limiting the number of tickets to keep the event comfortable, so what I would recommend is that anybody wanting to come goes online to the website www.blackbushe75.com, where you can buy your tickets online, and they are in fact cheaper by buying them in advance online now. So my recommendation is to do that as soon as possible to avoid disappointment.